Today we're going to learn how to collect a gas over water. We're using this filtration flask, which has this little spigot on the side here. And we have a basin full of water. This will replace the pneumatic trough. We have a small piece of tubing which fits over that little spigot arm. Okay, and we have a graduated cylinder. This is a 25 milliliter graduated cylinder. We'll be reacting some hydrochloric acid. This is about 3 molar with sodium bicarbonate, which I hope you know by now makes carbon dioxide gas. Okay, in order to start, we need to fill our graduated cylinder to the very, very top with just some water. So, some water here. We're going to fill it absolutely to the top, all the way. Okay. Now we're going to invert this into the basin. So I'm going to plug it with my thumb. Okay. Insert the top into the basin and then let go of the thumb. Okay, you'll notice there's no air bubbles up here. And that's exactly what we want. Alright, so we're going to be reacting the acid and the bicarbonate in the flask. We need to cork the top, so I have a cork here. The glass stir rod is just there because I have a one-hole stopper, so it's plugging the hole. The reaction will take place in here. The gas will be pushed through the tube, and we will be inserting the tube into the graduated cylinder. Okay, in this manner we'll be able to measure how much gas we collect. Hello, so I've swapped out my 25 mil graduated cylinder for a larger 50 mil graduated cylinder. It's still full with water, there's still no bubbles. Okay, and the tube is inserted into the mouth of the graduated cylinder. We've put some acid in our reaction flask, and we are going to now prepare our sodium bicarbonate. So what I've done here is I've taken a piece of Kleenex, separate the two pieces, the two ply. Alright, and we're going to use this, and we're going to make a little capsule for our sodium bicarbonate so that it doesn't react right away. We want a little bit of delay so that we can get the stopper into the flask, and that way we capture all of our gas. So I just have a small piece here. I'm going to get out just a little bit of the sodium bicarbonate. Okay, not a whole lot. Put that in the middle of the tissue, and we're going to wrap that up. So we just make it like a little pellet of sodium bicarbonate. Okay, and what this does, it just gives us some time before the reaction happens, because the tissue has to get wet and soak through in order for the acid to contact the sodium bicarbonate. Okay, so we are ready. We have our pellet. I have the stopper in hand. The tube is inserted in the graduated cylinder. There are no bubbles up here. All right, and we're going to go. Notice we got some extra time there. That's good. And now we are collecting gas over water. So as the sodium bicarbonate reacted with the hydrochloric acid, we created that carbon dioxide gas, which is transferred through the tube into the graduated cylinder. It bubbles to the top, and it forces the water out of the bottom of the graduated cylinder. So here we're able to measure the volume of gas collected. So I'm just going to give this a quick swirl, make sure everything is reacted. Looks like it is. Okay, and we will read this from the top down. So here's 0, 10, 15, 16, 17, about 18 milliliters of gas.